Hey there everybody, it's Jessica and Peanut here from Jessica Smith TV, and we've got another workout in our HIIT for Beginners series for you. Today's workout is HIIT with kickboxing. So we're gonna be using some kickboxing inspired movements to help you get through those higher intensity intervals today. But you know the drill, before we start any interval training, we wanna make sure we're good and warmed up. So just join me here for a little side to side step tap. Now the good news is, even if you don't have any experience with kickboxing, we're gonna review form and technique and alignment as we go through the workout, so you don't need any prior experience with kickboxing to get through. And we're not gonna be doing any real kicking today. We'll add some knee movements in there, but anytime we're moving that quickly, if you haven't had any prior experience, kicking can put you at a higher risk for injury. So that's why we're focusing more on the boxing style moves, plus some knee strikes as we go, okay? So from here, just bring your arms into what we call guard position. So I want you to kind of create some tension in your biceps, kind of hug your elbows together, make two strong fists, and go ahead and just steady your feet into a little toe tap. So in that on guard position, making sure that the spine stays nice and tall. You don't want to let your shoulders start to round forward. Your abs are hugging your spine. Just shift that weight side to side. Good. Now from here, we're gonna add just a little duck, a bob and weave. And I want you to think of that little baby bob and weave as tracing a letter U with your body here. So we're not making this big yet. We're just kind of getting the motion into the body. Good, that's it. Side to side. Now notice how your hips are starting to rotate with that bob and weave. I want you to start to exaggerate a little bit more and turn the hip more into that rotation. So lift your heel, let the pelvis turn, because we really want to power our punches from the ground up. So the whole body's going to be involved before we even start moving those arms. So from that rotation of the heel, the knee, the hip, into the back, we're gonna go ahead and let a little jab come out. So notice I'm not going real fast yet. I want you to feel the rotation through your arm as you extend it. So your palm is gonna face the floor. And a lot of times when we're punching, we think about holding the arm out there. Instead, I want you to try and accentuate the return with your arm. So you're kind of tapping something lightly right now, and then bringing the arm right back in to that guard position. Yeah? Good. Just a few more. Don't lock out your elbow. Focus on the return. Last 4, 3, 2, stay on that on guard position, bob and weave. Nice. So still pretty easy, still in warm-up mode. Good. Let's just go ahead and let those arms come down for a second. Give me a reach up and across. Just a nice stretch through the shoulder, through the side of that body. Good. Bringing the arms back in. Just give me a little knee, side to side. Just start to bring your hands towards your thigh. So using a little bit more of that lower half. You got it. 4, 3, last 2, and 1. Let's take the feet wide. Just give me a little squat, sit back. Good. Okay, so we're gonna start moving into what we call rounds. So those are our intervals. We're gonna call them kickboxing, and in kickboxing we call them rounds. So we're gonna move through this, progressing in intensity. So we have 4 moves. The 4th one is gonna be your most intensive, and then we get a nice little active rest, okay? So we'll start off easy, we'll build up into the more intensive stuff. So let's come back, arms on guard. Give me a little wider bob and weave. So we're gonna start with a jab and a cross. So I want you to just go ahead and bring one foot forward for me. Your jab comes from your front arm. So we're gonna jab, jab. Good, jab, jab, that's it. Just taking a little side step. Music's picking up. That's it, just 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Hold it right here. Just start with the hip. Your back hip is gonna turn, and we're gonna add a cross to that jab, so it goes jab, cross, jab, cross. It's your front arm, then your back arm. So I want your back heel to lift. I want your back hip to turn on that cross punch. Good. That's it, jab, cross. Just think 1, 2. So just building into it, getting that form down. 4 more. 2 more. Just hold it here, give me a little shift. Good, okay, so we're gonna come around to the other side, little boxer shuffle to transition. Little step, jab, jab. Good, that's it. Hit it, come back. Hit, come back. So keep that side step going. Remember, thinking about the return of that arm after you throw that jab. 2 more. Good, now just hold it here. Get your legs going into that jab cross motion. Ready, front arm, back arm. Jab, cross, jab, cross, jab, cross, that's it. Nice, 1, 2, 1, 2. See if you can start to exhale every time you throw that punch. Good. All right, 2 more. Last one. Shuffle it out. Good, okay. So now, we're just gonna stay forward. We're gonna start to pump it up a little bit more. Just give me a cross punch like this. 1, 2. So picking up the speed, I want you to step into it. So I don't have to tell you that you're starting to feel the heart rate rise, right? A little faster pace. Pick up your heels, step into that weight shift. So we are gonna build up the mountain with this one. After we finish this set, we're gonna move into a little speed bag shuffle for the peak of this round, the peak of this interval. So I want your heart rate starting to climb. I want you aiming to about a 7 or an 8 on that 1 to 10 scale here. Make this as big and as fast as you can to get that heart rate up. Getting ready. Speed bag shuffle, we're gonna go big. Circling the arms from the elbows down. Fast as you can. Shift your weight. Now if you don't wanna jump, just lift your heels. But if you can, give me a nice big shuffle. Come on. Fast as you can go. Don't think about that circle too much. That's when it starts to get complex. Circle those hands. Keep them away from your face. Good. Come on, active recovery. It's coming up. Keep going. Fast as you can go. Stay light on your feet. Come on, pump it up. This is the push. Working for it. Get ready. Come on down. Just breathe. Active recovery. Okay, so we get a minute to breathe. If you need to grab some water, go for it. So round 1 is done. We're moving on to round 2 next. So in round 2, we're gonna learn a new punch and we're gonna work on a knee strike. So on this round, we've got our uppercut and our power knee. Don't need to worry about that yet, we'll build into it again. So just keep breathing, you can shake out your arms, let everything go. We'll have to bring them back to that arm guard position in a moment. Abs in tight, check that posture. Good, if you're grabbing water, come on back. Our rest is almost done, it goes by so fast. Okay guys, so let's bring the arms on guard. Just give me that little bob and weave. Good, okay, so your uppercut punch comes under and up. I want you to keep that rotation through the hip and the heel that we've been talking about. And I want you to think of this punch coming from underneath your opponent's chin. So we don't want to go way out there. We don't want it to come all the way up here. Hit something, bring it right back in. And at the same time you're aiming for your opponent's chin, your elbow is kind of blocking your side from getting punched too. Not that you need to worry about that today, but that's what we want to think about with that uppercut punch form. Bring your shoulder into it. Use that entire body. Uppercut. Good. That's it. Keep that rotation. Squeeze those arms. Really put some power into that punch. Good. Okay, so that's your uppercut. Let's move on to knee strikes. Remember those knee lifts you did in the warm-up? Now I want you to really pull down into the knee, strike something. This is a nice contraction for the abdominals if you can think about pulling your belly button into your spine. Yeah? Good. Pull down. Nice big range of motion. Pull that knee across to your opposite shoulder. Okay, so we're gonna put these two together for our interval as we continue to climb. We're gonna do 4 uppercuts and 4 knee strikes. So we'll be going back and forth to that upper and lower half as we build our way up through this next round. And then we have our peak with jumping jacks. So that's your preview. Get ready. Uppercuts 4 times. 4, 3, 2, 4 knees. 4, 3, 2, uppercut, quick tempo. 4, 3, 2, knees. Pull. Quick tempo. 4, 3, 2, big knee strike. Now, if you're feeling wild and crazy, you could do a little power into that knee strike. Totally up to you. Pull it down. Uppercut. Come on, use that form we talked about. Pull. Good. That's it. Again. 4, 3, 2, knee strike. 4, 3, 2, uppercut, go. Knee strikes for the win. Here we go, guys. Jumping jack, low impact here, or pump it up. So this is our peak, top of the round. Let's earn that active rest. Do what you need to do. If you can't jump, stick with that toe tap. Really make your arms real big for me. Good. Come on. This is where we think about Rocky, right? In his training montage. This is us right here. We're training for the fight. Good. No, but seriously, if you think about why you're doing this, it helps you get through the tough parts, right? Maybe you're not gonna get in a ring with somebody, but you wanna be strong, you wanna be fit, you wanna be agile for your daily activities, right? Use that why to power you through. 4, 3, 2, last one. Active recovery. Whew. You did it, champ. Good job. Okay, so we're moving on. We have 3rd and final round. Woohoo! So we're gonna take our hook punch and we're gonna go back to our power knee strikes. This time we'll do them a little differently. We'll do one side at a time. So they're so fun that way, okay. But now, don't worry about it. Shake it out. Breathe, hydrate if you need to. Remember, this is your recovery. You wanna bring the heart rate back to about a 5 on that 1 to 10 scale. You're doing so great. So we're gonna learn that hook punch. We'll do it on one side and then the knee strike on one side. So let's go ahead and set it up. Just turn that side step to the side. 1 foot forward, arms up. Good, now just steady your feet. You're gonna give me a hook and down. Now, look at how much rotation happens from my hip. Your hook punch comes around to the side of the head or the side of the body. So make sure you're giving it an end point. It's not coming all the way around like this. Turn the hip, lift the heel, hit something. Good. Building into it, nice and strong. Hook, hook, you got it. Don't worry, we're not gonna let that heart rate drop too much. After this, we're gonna move right into a knee strike from just your front leg. Practice that form, hit it, pull it back. Think about bringing your forearm parallel to the floor. Turn your hip, lift your heel. Good, give me 2 more. Get ready. Power knee, put your weight in your back leg. Power just the front knee. Turn your shoulder into it, hit it. If you want more, little power, optional. So I'm barely tapping the floor with my front foot. You don't want to step on it, so there's not enough time to get it right back up, right? Most of my weight in the back leg. Turn your shoulder. Knee strikes. Big as you can. Good. Come on. Really pump it up. Find that interval intensity. Good, guys, come on. That's it. Stay strong. We're there. Take a second to come around to the other side. Arms up. Hook punch on this side. Ready? Hook. Strong effort. Good. Give it power. There's time, so work on that form. Turn the hip. Lift the heel. Remember, think about your strike point. Give it an end point. Bring it back. Good. Keep breathing. Nice. Really squeeze. Okay, so for this last round, throwing something out at you. We're gonna do the knees on this side, but we're gonna power through your active rest because our cool down is after this. So you got knee strikes for me. We're gonna end with a jump rope drill. Knee strikes, 4, 3, 2, let's do it. Here we go. Front knee only, weight in the back leg. Turn your shoulders, pull it across. Good. Yes. Don't you love surprises? Okay, so the good news is after the jump rope drill, you're done, okay? So stay with me. Let's finish strong. Pull that knee up and across. Make it work for you. Big range of motion, fast as you can. Yes. Come on, you're there. Feel the abs working for you. Opposite shoulder to that knee. Exhale as you lift that knee across. Good. Okay, getting ready. We're gonna go right into your jump rope. Here we go. Now, you can just shift your weight. You can pick up your feet or give me a nice big heel lift. Circling the arms like you're holding a jump rope. Imagine it. Good. Come on, boxers use jump ropes all the time, so good for agility. Even though we're using our imagination today, it's a great place to start. If you have an actual jump rope at home, even better, you can pick that up next time. Use it for this section of this round. Come on, it's your last round. Stay with me. Big as you can for the big finish. Cool down is coming. Stay light on your feet. Land softly. 4, 3, 2. Ah, you did it, walk it out. Amazing, okay, so I don't know about you, but I need a few seconds to breathe. So that's how you know you're doing intervals, right? If you get to the point where we're done, you're out of breath, you did it, you got to where you needed to go. If you didn't get there, know for next time, you can push yourself a little harder, you can make things a little bigger, more powerful. You might be getting more fit, and that's awesome. So it's always a good thing when you have to push yourself a little harder. Keep raising the bar. Side steps. Real easy, nice and gentle. Remember, our focus here is to calm the heart rate, recover the breathing. So not just back to that 5 intensity, but maybe even lower than that. Just keep on breathing. Good, you did so great. So don't be afraid of kickboxing, especially if you can get those basic form cues down, you can handle it. Just all about listening to your body, going at your own pace, doing the best that you can. Let's take a little toe tap and shift. Good. Take it back to that reach out and up. Good. So we use the back muscles quite a bit in kickboxing and boxing moves, mainly the boxing part. So let's take a nice little stretch here for your upper back. Just take a moment to plant your feet, take a hold of one wrist, just pull your arm across your body. You can round your shoulders around your back, but just focus on stretching behind your shoulder blade. Maybe you might feel it more like this. Just kind of play with that stretch across to see where you feel it most. And then of course we use the chest muscles a lot as well. So take that same arm behind you, grab a hold of it and just lift it away. You see my hands better that way. Take a deep breath. Good. And now we're gonna go to the other side. Stretch it across. Stretch that upper back here or here. And opening across that chest, take that same arm behind you, grab a hold of it with your wrist, lift your heart. Good. And just taking a minute to just shake out your hands, stretching through the wrists and the forearms. Bring your palms together. Take a little stretch from one side to the other. Good, come back to the center. Just give me 2 deep breaths, coming right back through this center position, inhaling up. Exhale, palms together. Good. One last time, you got it. Big stretch up. Exhale, let it go. Thank you guys so much for joining me for this HIIT with Kickboxing workout today. I hope you're doing great with our HIIT for Beginners plan. Remember, the link is in the video description below. If you're not sure what I'm talking about, you can click on that link to find out more about the program that we're doing with MyFitnessPal. We'd love to have you join us. Thanks so much for sweating with Peanut and I today. We hope to see you for another session soon. Take care, everybody.